So it's starting to look more like more modern. Oh hey, hey Bibbs, Pinkle16 here. So it's starting to look more like modern Roblox now, in that the pizza place somewhat looks like this now. It's a bit updated. You know, the pizza place stuff. And I still do play pizza place from time to time. Very, very rarely, but sometimes I do. And because it's a fun game. So I'll just get on with the video. This video is 26 minutes long. Obviously, I found a lot of bits and pieces of the recording that I liked. Essentially now, I like to record for like an hour or something, and then I pick apart the parts that were interesting enough. So this is basically my format now.
This, kids, is what happens when you play Roblox and you have 10-year-olds with...
Also, this is 2015 now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have enough supply at the moment of all of these things, if only children did not realize they're pressing these buttons.
It was a rather sad time then. A lot of the populace didn't exactly know how to supply and do the stuff. So it was a lot harder to actually reason with some of these games. I had to jump around a lot.
Buttons does not do absolutely nothing. It's not satisfying to press them, nor is it good enough, honestly. Ugh, I don't deserve to be around these people. I need a car, and badly. I don't need people around me to be funny. I can just be funny on my own, at least.
It's not here, but I think this is getting close to the time period where I began to abandon, not entirely, Enzo and friends, but getting close to that period. Like, I was long gone from YTR, and I was only in the group for a few months after this video was put up.
Someone knows how to do something in this place.
I'm not entirely gone from their group, but I don't hang around them every single day like I did anymore.
Yeah, I'm walking, so what of it? Oh yes, it's not like both of those trucks are supply trucks or anything, no!
Put things back where you found them from.
I'm gonna have to be the one to drive them back. Yep, your supply chain is done. Have fun, I'm gonna go and clear out the stock.
I had it on the screen before, but we're down to the 30s and 20s, so I had to drive one back if we needed to have any sort of semblance of supply. Also, they weren't nearly as streamlined as now, and still even have glitches nowadays that some people still don't know about. By the way, if your truck decides to drive by itself in circles, just press the direction it's swirling in, and you'll fix it, but many of them don't know that.
Dude, what the hell are you doing? There you are. No more silliness. What the hell are you doing? Driving back?
Well, it's something. Also, hi, that random tile on the floor.
What's a thing? What the hell is that on the road? I'm gonna drive over it. What the
More
hell's
tiles.
with the marks? I'm not gonna bother asking. I thought it does the opposite. Oh, it does. Stop interrupting me. Kinda have a bunch of squares.
And now you know when this was recorded. Okay, this is actually September, so this would have been actually when I left. It's awkward the way these are organized. This one takes place after some of the ones that are coming. Probably should fix that, but if this is September, then I did leave the group at this point, but egg hunt videos are after this, so why? That's a bit strange, but if this is September, then I was gone from the group, because by this point I was well wrapped up in Splatoon stuff.
So cubes to get through before we're totally done. Yay, children. 3D physics. Ow!
I also became way more cynical because, especially after what had happened in the group to cause me to not want to come back. Yeah.
Move.
Those people aren't there anymore, but different reasons are why I'm not there as much anymore.
And this, people, is why you don't, well, why you learn. Well, actually, why you learn to put things around in a 3D plane. Very boring. Let's split the supply so then both of our trucks can do this because of your stupid silliness that thinks, oh yeah, we're gonna tap this button and then we're just gonna fill up.
My mentality is that the lowest numbers should be done first, because they'll run out the fastest if you try and supply the higher stuff, which is just common sense, but it's a lesson here for the kids more than it is gameplay.
Stock. Insanely. Except when it's, unless when it's low. I totally get that. For goodness sake. Little did I know there were actually squares that I couldn't see because they decided to put them around me in a cube. It's not gonna work, you know?
Put them behind me where I couldn't see them. They're actually cubes.
Trapped in blocks that have gravity physics. Oh my god, you've got to be actually kidding me. Why are there 15 million of these? We're gonna have
like, why couldn't you put these in your truck?
Supplied.
We had 2 of them, for God's sake.
It'll last us for about 2 hours. Granted, if a guest doesn't come along and run everything. Yay, the slow turnaround of a truck. Wee, hi car.
It shouldn't be doing that, but it does.
Thank goodness they flip over.
Because I got in the way.
What the hell happens to the trucks when they flip over? But
they usually fly off when they do.
The trucks are more important than the cars, honestly. Cars are just faster transport. Move out of the way, chat. Tomto is coming. Who's Tomto? Tediousness.
Is that supposed to be tomato? And those who would know me would be thinking I'm actually making some sort of ridiculous joke. No, this was 2015. I didn't even know her.
Let's begin. I'm just filling up the supply because it's fun to, you know, totally screw everything up. And we have children who don't know how to cook back there. Yep, this is gonna burn out shorter than 2 hours. Okay, and unlike you weirdos, I'm gonna do the one thing that you guys can't do: drive it back to the place.
Yeah, this is
the most obvious thing you do when you're done with something. You put it back. Oh, we're gonna need more supply in the next 2 hours. I would think it's logical to put it back at the place. Oh yeah, supply is just gonna magically pop over to the truck now. Oh yay, it's the kid. What the hell are you doing? Yay for the child. I am driving a child here, guys. Didn't even bother to catch a lift in the car. Did you serious? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Did somebody? Nope, they did. Thank god.
Did they press all the buttons randomly? No, they didn't, obviously.
I think we're fine. Yeah. Woohoo! I need a car. As long as you don't run.
This was before I'd bought my own.
Me over.
I'll go over that in like future videos.
Ooh, nice car in the middle of nowhere. Field of grass. If you shut up. Yay! Is there anything else I can do?
I mean, it's now a bit more obvious now, double time. Back then it wasn't.
Oh, don't block the entrance. Do you people know how—
It was back then when pizzas used to get stuck on the ceiling, and I would usually just go into servers, walk outside, see how many there were, and I would just jump up and down and bring them back in, and that would be my work for a particular day.
I cook because I think I do. The window's being covered by posters. I hate you. Wait, watch this. It doesn't even know that there's posters on this side, but when you come out here, suddenly posters. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. What the hell are you? Oh. If any of you had this—
That was supposed to be a sort of half McDonald's joke, but it didn't exactly work.
Sense to— What the hell are you— That was the weirdest pizza handling I've ever seen. He asked for cheese pizza too.
This guy knows restraint!
Thank God you noticed. God!
Because there were so many of them back then that used to do. By the way, I missed the conveyor belt. I honestly missed there is a conveyor belt now, but it's way smaller, and this information may be outdated because I played the game like several months ago, but there's only a small conveyor belt now, and if they get stuck, it's ridiculous with how many of them get stalled because of how small the conveyor belt is.
I'm gonna go add pizza box now. You know you're gonna love it when people in other servers are probably just like, what the hell are you guys doing? Why don't you just drive the truck into the water? That will totally... Did you actually legitimately think that no pizza inside would actually work for the box? Thanks, thank you.
Talking to myself, actually.
Thank you, because these are mine now.
And yes, you can close the pizza box while the pizza box is on the floor. I can't believe the amount of people who actually just close the pizza boxes when they fly onto the floor as if they're useless. Goodness sake. You guys know what wasting resources is? You're doing it right there.
Oh. We don't have enough supply to last us for a while.
But then again, given my last glitch reports video where I didn't even know how to describe different slots having the same problem, yeah. I'm not exactly in the clear myself.
If people know how to cook, it all comes down to whether the people who can cook can actually cook. Oh, dudes. It's not like you have a pizza ready. You have 4. Oh, move here. No, move
4? That's 3.
here. Thank you. Have a pizza ready, AFK 1. Woo. Well, I'm hurrying up. It's cold. The people don't know how to pizza box. Have we got orders? I believe we do. Now, actually, what is that? A cheese pizza? Okay, thank God that is cheese pizza. Are you AFK or not AFK? That's just a question. I beat you. 60.
It's like, why haven't they been disconnected? I've actually been disconnected for standing still that long. Why have they not actually gotten out of the game yet? Because they have not. They've been idling for so long.
4 pepperoni. That should be a meme. And 47 tomato sauce. Which one first? Pepperoni. Why not? We need more things. What the hell? Are you here or are you not here? That is the question.
I think it may have just been a recording thing, or my eyes might have just hecked up, but something happened and they moved, maybe, but they didn't, obviously.
I'm not here either, but I'm actually doing something. Guys, if it wasn't obvious already, you make every pizza with cheese and sauce. They're the most essential things, I swear to God.
Me trying to be a tutorial, but a lot of people these days now know this, which I'm thankful for. Back then it was so ridiculous.
God, the people who don't know that kind of stuff obviously end up with the pizzas being wrong because they don't know basic pizzas. What the hell is going on? I put in a Mountain Dew, it says that no Mountain Dew is wanted. Mountain Dew, I don't think I'm gonna care how you say it. I just need more orders. Or I could just wait a delivery pit.
I think you make an exception when it comes to convenience. It's Mountain Dew instead of Mountain Dough because, yeah, it's spelt like dough, but it's kind of weird if you say it dough.
Delivery pit. That's a new name for it now. Are you here or are you not here? I don't think you're here. I'm doing all this work by myself. Yay! Let's let the... What the hell? Let's let the orders pile up. How are you? What?
Thanks, glitches.
Did that pizza just disappear off the face of the earth? It went into the void. Oh, it's not that hard. Well then, your Roblox player decided to screw up on you so badly now, didn't it? Ha ha ha! And see...
Well, it screwed up on you too, Miss Snark.
No, that's not how you do it. This is how you do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go right now. Wait a minute, is that a car I see out there? I hope you're enjoying the view, because all you're seeing is just very detailed water. Very detailed. Delivery pit, I called it. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, I better go before my inventory feeds up. Whoa! Parked a little too close to the door, didn't you, buddy? Well, you have a very big house, don't you?
And soon enough, I'll have a house that big.
It's a smug amongst you.
I'm not even gonna ask how we ended up there. Was it a gear piece? Probably.
I don't even want to ask. Everyone in this town drinks Mountain Dew, it's confirmed. We're feeding the mean people.
And I apparently have a random stalker.
How the hell are you following me? You're creepy. Oh. Why are you here? Sure, at least you're not like the pigs in this place who like to feed on more than one pizza at a time. I mean,
I'm making a joke there, but like it was kind of funny to me when I would deliver 3 pizzas to one location. Like, how are you going to eat all these? Logistically speaking.
And when they just buy 2 pizzas for the sake of buying 2 pizzas. And it's not like for a reason, like you have any friends over at your place or anything. And in this kind of logical town of I think that
The what you see of this town, there are clone people. These clone people live by themselves. They buy pizza and one person is buying 2 pizzas. What?
there are those kinds of people. Everyone's alone when they eat pizza. Yeah. I can't even
I mean, legitimately, don't do that. It's unhealthy.
eat a full flour of pizza. How can you do so? Well, without waiting. I serve myself. We secretly multiply in our sleep. Yay for cars. Do you take my car or I'll take the car that's just sitting at the heart. A ghost took it there. Having a nice swim because I'm gonna take that car.
They just gave up. Everyone does when the car is stuck like this.
I'm just gonna... Yep. You have a nice swim. I'll just take this car back. The proper way. What the hell? How...
I mean, at least I cut this short. This was way longer. I think this was like half the recording.
lovely is this? What? I didn't even press anything. Oh, that's how you did it in the past. Makes sense. Makes total sense. Why the hell is the car here? Hold on. Yeah. No, I couldn't do it.
Also, there's a random volume increase because I figured, oh no, this is too short. You're not soft. Sorry, you're not going to be able to hear me. Sorry if it sounds like moaning. I'm actually trying to roleplay.
Stop it. Give me the prompt on the side, not the prompt now. Nothing? Alright, I'm gonna try it again. And nothing happened. Oh, this car really is screwed. I guess we totally have no idea. Wait. It's pushed up against it. Whoa. That worked a bit. Try this. Oh, I'm just gonna drive it now. Yes! I fixed the car! Whee! Driving backwards. I'm gonna leave this car and I'm gonna leave it so that somebody can actually use it. Help.
Yeah, there's an idea. Don't drive a car into something that can barely fit it.
I'm sorry, is that one of your...
That's the age demographic for this game, though, and what they do with things.
Okay. What's good?
It's not like I can totally rely on the server to be shut down either, because people are consistently going in and out of the game, so they get randomly dropped in a random server completely out of their control. So, I mean, of course, people have VIP servers, but I mean, when you just press play on the game, you're dumped in a random server, and you have no idea which server you're in, until you look at the player list and see if the names are different from your last server, if you're server hopping. But the fact of the matter is, you can't rely on these servers to shut down because the person isn't exactly monitoring it all the time, and people come in and out, so that car will stay there for a long time and people won't be able to use it.
What's been going on here? Douchebag. Yay! It's called actually making pizza. Oh, a pizza's in your head. Poop. Get out of there. Yeah, because I'm making pizza.
I kind of wish that the space for making pizzas was bigger. Personally, I don't know if that's actually been reciprocated. Considering the design of the place, probably not. But you can't actually make pizzas on the floor anymore because bugs get on it now. I mean, realistic, yeah, but now it's an inconvenience.
Douchehead, you're not 10. Or are you 10, actually? Secretly. The pizza order, douchehead!
I mean,
You might as well look at the order screen. That's the only thing people know how to do without actually reading it properly. Dude, it's a very simple button. It's called reset. Why the hell do they
yeah, I was very angry in 2015.
keep piling up? Hello, might as well reuse things while I'm at it. Yes, reusing them is actually very important. It's called recycling or
On the right is Roblox Pizza Place in a nutshell. The community.
Reusing, or actually plain not wasting resources. Because we have a supply here. It's not like it's a random game.
You have incompetent managers and kids who just ask, hey, can I have bonuses for no reason, even though I haven't actually done anything?
Game of whatever. No, you have
To deserve it?
numbers. Tick down. Because somebody coded this properly.
I mean, that one dislike, yeah, I totally agree with you, buddy. It's kind of mean-spirited, though.
What the hell are you doing? You ask for a cheese pizza, and then the machine's like, nope, there's no cheese pizzas. Thank you for having well, no, you don't have common sense now.
Quick reset character, I'm gonna go burn myself.
He just...
Out of context, that's, ooh.
Just told you the reason how. No, the method how. There is no point to what? This is why this game really needs to get fixed. Okay. Dude!
Well, dude, this video is outdated now.
It's very simple. All you gotta do is use them properly. Unless they keep using it for this kind of stuff, which of course makes perfect sense. Why are you cooking dough? What are you even I love that pizza. I'm gonna skip it.
That pizza, in quotes.
I'm gonna go straight to the pizza box because I'm not even gonna bother. Round of no points. Hello, you're cooked. Have fun. What the hell? Oh, fine. I'll put it here.
It's a good thing we have a bin for these kinds of things now.
I can show you how bad it is. See? You cook pizzas properly. What? Another thing disappeared into the void again. What the hell? Nobody asked for it.
And it wasn't the one that I wanted to disappear.
But I guess we could use it for later. See, people? You might as well...
Apparently Mountain Dew on the ground doesn't attract bugs, but pizza does, apparently, and nowadays.
Actually act smart, because there's reasons why you should. You won't get hated by the adults in the community who actually know what they're doing.
Adults? I wasn't even I was 17!
Or even just plain teens who have a higher intelligence than you. Nobody has a DJ set in here, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Roblox every day. Bonus, 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 bonus.
Someone else already summed it up for you.
Gotta love how people have no idea what they're doing when
That's fixed now, yeah, obviously.
how people have no idea what they're doing when they're coding some of the stuff. There should be 2 pizzas here. And the people who are...
Obviously it wasn't that dude's fault because they hit the thing, before they went into the area.
asked about them, I guess they're just
He
gonna
wasn't exactly blocking it, he was just sort of having fun.
be like, where the hell did my pizza go? When the void. Did anybody even... Oh. One moment. Thankfully we have a spare. Okay. I'll just go outside. Hello and welcome to the wall. It's the order. Why can't they have more stuff?
I mean, okay, that's the only good part in the whole video. I mean, it wasn't exactly wrong.
Sausage. Yay! I don't have to bring it to house 3 B6. I can do it whenever the hell I want to. I can wait 2 years and they'll still ask me. But though I wanna wait for 2 years, that would just be ridiculous.
That's what I'm talking about in terms of raising the volume.
Grandmas used to make pizza. I'd like a mountain.
I mean, they did. Not like anyone in my close family or relatives actually did so, though.
Mountain Dew with the salad on top. He really did not code these
Until recently.
messages properly, did he? I'd like a Mountain Dew with a salad. Because
That got fixed, too.
that is worthy of having a salad on it. Yeah, do it one, you might as well check your text prompts. Why is it
Took them a few years to actually do it.
the pizza outlets in real life, they don't have cheese pizza. What is this shirt anyway? It's just black. Why is that a prompt? Should be wow, nice hat, since everyone's on the rage for those nowadays. Our pizza is guaranteed to be delicious. Yes, because
Especially when you don't have a shirt on. Wow, nice shirt! Even though you're not actually wearing one.
delicious is totally not subjective. Hi, me! Finally, one that actually reflects my actual likes and dislikes. I don't even like sausage.
Wow, it's actually me in the mirror, not a faker.
Pepperoni pizza. I'd rather just have cheese or supreme, thank you, in real life. And I would never ask for a Mountain Dew, seriously. Too much media influence. Why is that a window? Oh, more people, finally.
Eventually.
Take a hike because you're obese. I'm very sorry. Yes, because grandmothers used to make mountain.
I think I was actually making a joke about the text prompt, and I think I just left that in because the text prompt was like, one of the text prompts is like, take a hike. Like, you're one of those fat Robloxians, but yeah, I'm not actually trying to insult the person who was I mean, why would I be insulting the person when it's an AI controlling the thing, but whatever. I don't know why I kept that in, though, to be honest.
I think that floor palm was the best way to represent that. Now that makes more sense. I guess
Outside.
all the people who are... Whoa. I guess all the people just decide to drop in from the sky and... Oh, you're finally an old player in Roblox. Haha, can I take your order? Fine, I gotta go back into the prompt thing again because you just decided to face palm into the wall for the second time. You may be an old player in Roblox, but do you know how to play this game? I know myself, I don't. I'm kidding. I know it looks simplified here for people, but seriously, does pepperoni even look like that?
I now know it does, so that answers my question.
I've never ordered a pepperoni pizza, so I could never know.
My mom got one on accident. One time. Accident because it burned my mouth so bad.
And I don't think I'll ever know. I have more than 3 hats on, people. Yeah.
Because I had no idea how much I hated it. Or like, I knew I hated pepper, but I didn't remember how much I hated it.
I don't want to come inside. There was a pepperoni order. No idea. Okay. Hey, there's a Mountain Dew on the floor. How very convenient. See, not that hard. Papa, fine.
I will be the one cleaning up all of your messes.
Finally,
If I'm even there at all.
somebody's getting some stock. People aren't as incompetent as you'd like to be. Loving the robot. Australian lag, it totally works. And that guy will forever be there. Why do I have to walk outside all the time?
That also got fixed, I
Can
think.
I steal your money, please?
I haven't really done cashier very recently, so it's escaped my memory.
Even though it's totally pointless in this game. I mean, you get to decorate a house.
Don't underestimate that. I did kind of spend a lot on that part, since, you know, that's kind of what I saved up a whole bunch of money for.
Am I facing me, or are you too shy? I'm starving. That elf one would be very festive around Christmas. Yep. See? Got no orders. Wait it. I'm gonna sit there and... It is a spare.
Here's me trying to convince kids, hey, you should probably use your resources wisely. It doesn't always work, though.
Wait. Why don't you ask for a cheat?
Because back then, it would just instantly delete it, and that would be wasted supplies. Thank God it normally doesn't do that now, but still.
Please. You're asking for everything that we don't have. Arrgh! Okay, I'll just make them even do this.
You can even hear that one. I mumble too much.
Please do a cheese pizza. Thank you, God. Pepperoni, sausage, sauce, and cheese. It orders them for you, and you need to make sure you have all of them before you send them into the griller, or otherwise you'll be seeing a very red base
Oven.
below that sausage or pepperoni you see there. It makes total sense in context. Seriously, do you see a red base on any of these? That's why the cheese is there. Oh my god! It's so not it's rocket science! At least 8 of those. I'll go to the mountain. Finally, there's a spare on the floor. You being cashier. I'm sick of being cashier. Yay! People have no idea what you're doing. Oh, how lovely. I'm gonna take that. And this just gets...
If I recall correctly, the reason why I'm so cynical here it has to do with the reason why I did leave the group. I think it had a portion to do with Smash Brothers, something to do with how bad I was, how it seemed like at the time they were making jokes at my expense, even though they really weren't, I think, because of how much I sucked at Smash Brothers. I've had a long history with crap with it, with the latest 3 entries. Considering the attitudes of some of the members in the group, which, yeah, I didn't exactly want to hang around there all the time. I am still with Enzo in a Discord server now, and he's associated with completely different people now. I still don't frequent the group as much because if you couldn't get it in the earlier videos, Enzo is kind of samey kind of thing.
In the way? I should really give that guy to B6. Oh yeah, he's probably wondering where his pizza is. Him, conveyor belt! Conveyor belt! Okay. And he did have the where's my drink or whatever prompt. I'm not even controlling this thing! What? Oh.
Yeah, just press right if it's going right in the circle, and there you go. Or left.
Might as well help out the accident that happened. I hope you are... Oh my god.
And this also took up like 2 hours of the recording.
Yep, and we have someone who goes AFK a lot, driving the far out truck.
Why did you even decide to drive it if you were already idling?
What the hell are you guys?
By the way, I think half the supply vanishes in like 2 seconds because it will eventually vanish. And yeah, that's the age demographic for this game, people.
Yes.
We're already at sunset.
Yes.
There's not even anything in the trucks anymore. I'm just doing this just to separate them at all.
Thank God. Finally! Took us about an hour. Now, I'm gonna
At least I caught it. It seems like 2 seconds, but that was actually an hour, I think.
go back and get the supply that we lost because the void swallowed them up. I'm sorry guys, you're on a misconception. Starburst is not an actual person who's actually doing anything. Next to each other. Seriously guys, don't just press the buttons. Yay, we're pressing buttons.
Notice they're the 2 lowest ones.
Can we actually have a purpose when pressing buttons, please? I don't want to look like an idiot, and neither do you. So it would save us all our sanity if you actually knew how to use them properly. Oh yay, a guest is cooking. I guess I should take dough in round 2 as well. Moving objects on a 3D plane. With a mouse.
I'll be doing a bit more of that in the future because of Blender.
On laptops this could be far worse. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. Do you know how to drive? So you're not gonna fail as Wah! Well then, I guess we're just gonna have to leave all this behind then, aren't we? God! Stop!
I don't like wasting resources at all.
Nope, he's not stopping. Yay! Yay for not looking at the chat! They're just gonna press every button they see, and they have no idea what they're doing. Like, at all. Hooray! I should be the one driving this truck. Seriously, do you guys have any idea what you're doing? Do you have any idea how to drive? Gotta love when it doesn't recognize that you want a seat.
Okay, you did know how to drive, and now I'm left behind in the dark.
I need a ride! Oh, a TBC Didn't that take you so long? Why did they remove lifetime OBC? Darn it, I have it! Why is it such a bad thing? Honestly, Roblox, you're so greedy. Can you not? You're wasting boxes. Wow, must be rocket science to operate things on a 3D plane. Thank God there's a pepperoni pizza there. And All you do is add
And considering I was with them for like a good 2 years, it does kind of hit hard.
cheese.
2 years at that point.
It's
It hits kind of hard that I don't really have any friends now.
it's too hard. They can't see that there is no red base below them. Is sausage. I can't even. My life is not anything today. Yay! But 2. We got 3 of these. I need to get 3. I need to get 2 more. See, making pizzas on the floor is not that complicated. Where are you? Yay! Enough
I kind of missed the extra space that I had, to be honest, though.
to go around for the entire fair.
I joke, but, like, I'm actually being legitimately serious. I do miss it because the table's so small still,
Family.
I think.
Unless you're a family of 1, which is just really weird. And it just dies. Gotta love that. Programming. I guess that was a good mental lesson. It just vanished. Nice way to waste
sorry.
supply game.
I didn't
I'm
even
not
realize.
Trying. They can't cook. Are you actually legitimately stupid? God, stop!
Tug of war with pizza!
Stop! Yes, you're a total moron. You don't see any sausage peaches up there, do you? Peaches.
Yeah, myself included.
It's
in that.
pattern memorizing. Oh my god. Yep. This guy's kind of doomed. Yep. What is your problem, dude? Seriously. You are totally welcome. That was the right pizza. Yep, it's totally the right pizza. Why are you screwing around with a piece of sauce? Oh yes, nobody asked for Mountain Dew. I don't even care if these are mine. Can I drag the thing I want? Store. Ack. Move!
An average day in my playing session.
On. I'm done. Yep, I drank the soda. Mountain Dew. Oh. Once you're not. Oh. I'm not even controlling that. I'm not controlling it! I had no input.
I think this is before I knew about the fix, though. So yeah.
Well, I'm totally screwed. Thanks, car. That car has a mind of its own. Does this car have a mind of its own? I think these cars don't like me. Yep, they don't like me at all. Oh, for God's sake! Was this a mental institution for cars? This weird car park? I need a drive. Thank you.
Obviously, this was
See?
also fixed
It's
again.
actually a car, not a death-bringing
Somewhat, it still does this, but I know the fix now.
robot. Well, I wonder if you're one of these people who just ordered 2 pizzas. Well, you know, 2 drinks works fine too. That makes more sense than... That makes more sense than chugging down 2 pizzas at once. Because pizza tastes better fresh. Shut up.
Diet Dr. Kelp if you're not even asking for that.
Why don't you just have the prompt by the side? You received 42 points.
It's gonna hurt if this game becomes more American because, like, I can barely recognize some things as is.
Yeah.
I can recognize everything as either its own thing or Mountain Dew is obviously Mountain Dew, but it's gonna hurt if it's like some American brand of soda that ends up popping in here because, whoops, who's gonna play it?
Hey, the
Except them, because who's gonna understand if it's some sort of drink or whatever?
pizza's here, even though you received this drink. Boy, didn't you want a pizza? Oh, Starburst is gone. Finally. Finally, I can get that last P5. Woo! Now I need a car. Did I have a car? Yes, I did have a car. I need to move. You ordered way too
Yeah, a pizza place is all about stealing other people's cars. Nowadays I use my own.
much, Bob. Watch him. He's gonna chug down all these pizzas in like one day. Oh wait, I'm handing the wrong one to him. That's why. Didn't you want your pizza? Now see, 7. You must be having a party with some invisible friends, because seriously, you wouldn't order this much pizza. Oh, you ordered 2 pizzas, 2 Mountain Dews. So I can't keep track. 3 pizzas.
The early days where
3
you had
pizzas
to
and 3 Mountain
individually
Dews.
give each thing.
I'm not responsible if you die. Well, that makes total sense. Haha, I just wanted to hand a pizza to myself. I want to eat pizza! You have an option where you can eat pizza. Not like, yeah, the option. Yeah, fine.
Which also happened, so this video is again outdated.
Take my car. I'm watching the car's gonna be gone. No, it's not gone. Yep, it's gone. Lol. Wait, you driving into that? Gotta love them. Gotta love them.
And that's what Pizza Place is all about, kids.
Yay!
Buy your own cars, so then they'll get a message saying, only yourself can drive this car.
Walking the long stretch of nothing. I'm gonna get run over. Seriously, of all the colours you could think of, you really just wanted to paint it cyan. Okay, here you go. Yay! Best thing to do when you're done with all this. Yay! 1, steal someone's car. 2, not run over.
Yeah, this video is really outdated. My house is not as small now.
3, have a
I mean, IRL it is, but not here.
nap. With very jittery physics. Yeah.